everyone, it's Erin, your romance travel expert, and today I'm going to give you 10 Caribbean travel tips that you've probably never heard of. The first one, wear sunscreen before you get on your plane to visit the Caribbean. This is because you don't want to be thumbing around trying to find your sunscreen in your big bag when you get to the airport, trying to put it on. Maybe your room won't be ready when you get there and you're going to be walking around, so you're going to want to have that sunscreen already on. Number 2, bring a black pen and a blue pen and keep it with you for both the plane rides because you're going to want to fill out your customs forms on the airplane. And if you don't have a pen, it's really hard to do that ahead of time. So bring a black one and a blue one, depending on where you're going. You're going to need either color. And when you're snorkeling in the Caribbean, tip number 3 would be to check your equipment very carefully. Sometimes people will charge you if there's damage to their equipment. You're going to want to check that first to make sure that they don't charge you for something somebody else has done. Also, some people in the Caribbean, for tip number 4, when they're driving a taxi cab, they may have a small TV mounted to the dashboard. Don't get in that cab. I don't think I need to explain why. Okay. Also, the Caribbean is very damp. So tip number 5, when you enter your room, if you feel that it smells a bit musty, and it's going to because it's going to be a little bit more humid than we're used to here in general. So you're going to want to take a hanging air freshener, stick it on your doorknob. That'll help kind of diffuse that smell that we're not quite used to here. So that's tip number 5. Number 6, change your money at home. People don't want your money in other countries in general. Your money is worth more at home. So if you want, let's say, pesos for some reason, you're going to want to change your money here and bring your pesos there. It's a pain in the neck to do it while you're in destination. So change your money in whatever country has that money. So if you want to change Mexican into U.S., do it in Mexico. Want to change U.S. into Mexican? Do it in the United States. Number 7, some restrooms do not have paper towels and soap and water to wash your hands with in the Caribbean. So always take some hand sanitizer. I don't care if you're a germaphobe or not, bring hand sanitizer. Number 8, if you're in an unfamiliar restaurant and you want some bottled water, make sure you ask them to bring it to you unopened so that you can open it yourself. Sometimes, some shady restaurants will bring you bottled water that's not closed all the way and it's just refilled with their own tap water. So that's a tip that you might want to remember if you are a bottled water fan. Also, keep your receipts. Tip number 9 is when you get your receipt, after you've charged something in another country, write down immediately on it whether you were charged in US dollars or whatever the local currency was, so that when you can get home, you know exactly what should be on your credit card and charged to it. And last one is before you leave for your vacation, take a photo of you and whoever else is traveling next to their luggage. That way the person, if it's lost and you're showing them what to look for, they can see the picture of the actual luggage and about how big it is, compared to you. So those are my 10 travel tips for the Caribbean. If you like these, go ahead and find me on Facebook at Erin Cook's Travel Agent. www.facebook.com/Erin Cook Travel Agent, or you can find me at CustomMemoriesTravel.com, YOLOFiji.com, and YOLOBoraBora.com. We'll see you next time. Take care.